Hi guys. So I have attempted this video. I think this is number 11 or 12. The first 7 is because I didn't like them. The other ones are because apparently my iCloud was on. It was causing issues. So anywho, okay, we're going to make this really fast. So I started my journey on my surgery. My surgery was May 23rd of 2012. So I am my 4 years. I started the day that I decided to do surgery. I was 373. I was actually bigger than that, but I had lost weight beforehand because I was embarrassed. But I don't know what my highest was. I weighed 161 this morning. The reason I seem a little foggy right now is because, my blood sugar dropped, and I don't feel all that great. I went and got, I'm waiting for my husband. He's at a dentist appointment, and I went and got to 7-Eleven and got a small banana. But when my blood sugar gets low, I get kind of foggy. It depends on how low it gets, because I've come really close to slipping into a coma. But okay, beyond that, sorry you guys can see my bra. Okay, so clothing sizes. There's nothing I can do, sorry. I go anywhere between a medium to an extra large. It just depends on what company it is that I'm wearing the clothes from. I buy most of my clothes from garage sales or thrift stores, so like Hollister, American Eagle, stuff like that. It's almost always an extra large, sometimes a large. And a jacket I could get away with. I'm sorry guys, this is my blood sugar. I just ate the banana like 2 minutes ago, so it's gonna take a couple minutes. But so my blood sugar is tanked right now. I'm just waiting for the banana to hit, and I'll feel a little bit better. Panelectomy, I wanted to get that done. My insurance will pay 80% of it. I have contacted the 2 doctors that are willing to do it, but they're crooks, don't want to get into it. They're jerks and pieces of crap because I don't even want to get into it, but I don't know. My doctor, my surgeon, good doctor, really good doctor. He was supposed to do my panelectomy, but now he's not doing them. I went in and talked to the lady that works there, who knows me from before. I'm so sorry. And she said to make an appointment with him and see if he'll do it for me. The problem is that he is not part of my insurance, which is with Aetna. So I'd have to pay the $100 copay, which doesn't bother me. But if he's not as part of like a surgeon, because I know he's not part of the bariatric thing, but if he's not on the surgeon part, then they won't pay for it. They won't pay the 80%, and kind of defeats the purpose. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The reason that I want the panelectomy is because I get belly button infections. I know I've talked about this probably several times, but I had a very big belly, and I had very big boobs. And so now I have extra skin. I not only have my apron, but I kind of have like an apron that covers my belly button. And so I get belly button infections, and they're very painful. I don't know I have them until they start itching, until it actually hurts really deep, because I have a really deep innie belly button. It's not fun. I don't know I have them for a long time, and they smell really bad. I'm trying to think. Food, I just eat regular food, guys. I eat bread. I just eat in moderation. Doesn't mean I'm not bad. Doesn't mean I don't eat bad things. Every once in a while I'll eat a candy bar, or like my new thing is I can nectarine jam, and I'm just like in love with it. Every time I eat it, my blood sugar shoots up, and then it drops, and I get a stomach ache. I don't actually throw up, but sometimes my stomach, my pouch gets a little picky, and for whatever reason, I throw up. I try to stay away from steak unless it's cut into little tiny pieces. This has not changed since I had surgery. As much as I love the taste of it, it is so not worth throwing up for. Another thing that I do, I'm anemic still. Hasn't gone away. But I'm not anemic enough to have iron infusions. I just do my best and try to eat spinach and other things. I'm so sorry. Other things that have iron in them. I'm not a liver fan, so I just do my best. But I chew ice. I'm a lot better at not chewing it. I make sure it gets nice and soft beforehand so that I don't break another tooth, because I actually had to have a tooth pulled. But sometimes if I have anxiety, because I'm bipolar, I have anxiety, and I'm OCD. It just kind of depends on what it is. I will chew too much ice. I will have too much ice, and you know, I have a tiny pouch. My pouch is tiny. It's not stretched out. My last whatever that thing is called, EGD, is that what it's called? You know, where they stick the scope. They scope you. And my last scope, my surgeon said, of course that was like a year and a half ago, he said that my pouch was not stretched out. Sorry, I'm looking to see if my husband's coming. That my pouch was not stretched out, that it was like almost the same size as what he left it. I know that one of my issues that I have that gets me sick is my esophagus, at the base of my esophagus. Guys, I don't know the real terms for this, I'm sorry. It's very tiny. I think mine is tinier than most people's who have the surgery, because when they say take little bites, I have to take little bites, like tiny bites. I'm 4 years out and I still have to take tiny bites because I still get foamies every once in a while. I hate the foamies. You know what? I hate the foamies because I throw up foamies. Not only do I just get the foamies, but I end up throwing up foamies. And then I dry heave, and that sucks. So, so protein. I don't think I talked about that. I'm 11 videos in, so I'm not sure. Protein, I drink 2 cups of coffee in the morning. My cups are like this big. Half of the cup would be a normal size cup of coffee in a coffee cup, and then I take a Premier Protein chocolate protein shake, and I put half of it in there and mix it up, and I drink it, and then I do a second one throughout the day. So I get at least 30 grams of protein. No, it's not what I'm supposed to get. I know I'm supposed to get anywhere between 60 to 80. But I try. I'm not going to lie. I take my vitamins every day. So sorry, I had someone text me. I take my vitamins every day. I take vitamin D. I take my thyroid, Synthroid. I do what I'm supposed to do. So I work on the protein. I eat a lot of cheese. Honestly, I eat a lot of cheese. Anyway, I have to go. I'm at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't want to prolong this. And honestly, after making 11 videos, I'm pretty tired of making videos. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, because sometimes people are concerned or they have comments or questions, go ahead and just post it down here. It'll go to my email. I will check it and I will respond. I will say this. You guys see this? My face is super wrinkly. I hate it. Sometimes I just want to go duct tape it like this. It should look like this. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.